Runners now about to come out onto the track. They're about to make a line for the Racing Post Arkle Challenge Trophy, and they're off. 2 mile novice chasers for this Grade 1, the Racing Post Arkle Challenge Trophy. They have 13 fences to jump, and Western Warhorse has gone off hard in front with Champagne Fever in second as they go over the first fence. It was Ted Veal at the back of the field as they got over the first. All safe, going now towards fence number 2, Western Warhorse, Champagne Fever, and then Trifolium out wide as they got over the second fence. Rock on Ruby taken quite wide with Dodging Bullets in the red and green colours. The big white blaze belongs to Valdez. Next is Brick Red as they move on to the racecourse proper and onto the 2 fences before the enclosures. Grand Away at the moment is held up in around about 7th position, and out the back of the field is Ted Veal. They go over fence number 3, and Rock on Ruby has almost gone. A fantastic recovery there by Noel Feely. He was hanging around the horse's neck, but Rock on Ruby, a shuddering error at fence number 3, but he is still in the contest as they head out now into the country in the Racing Post Arkle Challenge Trophy, and gets a huge cheer from the crowd as Noel Feely and Rock on Ruby continue in a share of 3rd position. Up the hill they go towards fence number 5, and Champagne Fever out in front. Trifolium is over in 2nd. Ted Veal was a little ponderous at the back of the field as now they make the turn to go along the back straight. Slightly downhill at this point. Champagne Fever is out in front, leads now by 2 lengths to Trifolium in 2nd. Western Warhorse now in 3rd, followed by Dodging Bullets and Rock on Ruby out quite wide. Between them is Valdez as they get over the next, and at the back of the field Brick Red was rather slow. He's getting outpaced now, and he is last of the 9. They continue their journey down the back straight on towards the 7th, and this is the water jump, and it will be Champagne Fever who leads over that. Once again, Rock on Ruby was a little sticky, and he's now been vigorously ridden towards the outside by Noel Feely. Hasn't really picked up the bit since that shuddering error at the 3rd. They go over the first of 2 open ditches in the Arkle, and they're all safely over. Champagne Fever by 2 lengths. Trifolium is racing in 2nd. Western Warhorse on the inside in 3rd. Valdez now pokes his white blaze up on the outside to get much closer. Dodging Bullets again, another mistake by Rock on Ruby, and his jumping really has let him down today under this pressure cooker as they now make the run slightly along the dogleg turn on towards the final open ditch. Fence number 10, the 4th from home in the Arkle, and it will be Champagne Fever who jumps it really well. Over in 2nd, Trifolium, and then on the outside Valdez is in 3rd and Dodging Bullets is in 4th. Western Warhorse now is already beginning to hoist the white flag, and then around the outside is Grand Away, followed then by Ted Veal as now they're beginning to make the run down the hill. On now towards the 3rd from home, and now Ruby Walsh begins to wind it up here on Champagne Fever, and Trifolium and Brian Cooper tries to track them every step of the way. Valdez is out wide, followed then towards the inside by Dodging Bullets. Western Warhorse, to his credit, is boxing on, followed by Grand Away on the outside. A bad mistake by Ted Veal, and now a long run towards the 1st in the straight, which will be the 2nd from home. Champagne Fever still clings to the rail and clings to a tenuous lead. To the outside is Trifolium, but it's Champagne Fever who begins to kick off the turn. He's gone a length clear once again. Trifolium now is being driven. Dodging Bullets tries to get through on the inside rail, followed by Valdez, and then Western Warhorse. Here's the 2nd from home. Champagne Fever is repelling all raiders. Trifolium on the outside. Ted Veal was a faller when beaten at the 2nd last. Here's the final fence now. Champagne Fever in 2nd place. Trifolium and Western Warhorse. A remarkable run, having hit a flat spot at the top of the hill. He is rallying manfully towards the near side. Champagne Fever though digs, racing to line. Champagne Fever and Western Warhorse. Western Warhorse may have nicked it right on the line, and if he has, it is a quite remarkable performance to win it at double digits. It was Western Warhorse and Tom Scudamore who must have got there on the line from Champagne Fever, but it will go to the judge. Tight.
Here is the outcome of the photo finish for 1st place. First, number 9, Western Warhorse. 2nd, number 2. 3rd, number 7. And the 4th place, course number 3.